Crochet and day 3 of our 5-day nail dashes giveaways. The thumbnail shows Retro Rio, which was chosen by our winner yesterday. Those are so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, those are cute. Now I'm in the truck. I got my breakfast ready. I've done my pre-trip. But I've got to go on duty. Go on duty. Duty. Pre-trip. So we got 15 minutes before we roll. And, of course, the Rad Girls are going live at 10 a.m. Pacific. Retro Ria. I can't remember how it's spelled. R-I-A or R-E-A. I can't remember. Can't remember how it's spelled. Let me fix. I got to go to live chat. Live chat. Finish doing my coffee. Got to finish doing my coffee. Coffee. I'm going to finish drinking this is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Early morning live. I have to do it first thing in the morning. I got to go live early. Early. So these are my bubbly Brias. I really like them. But the ones that were picked yesterday by Ellen, oh my goodness. Retro Ria. And I can't remember now how it's spelled. R-I-A or R-E-A. How is this spelled? The link is in the good morning from Texas. Thank you. We're giving away a box today. Yeah, I do love my coffee, Debbie. Lucille, good morning from Ottawa, Canada. Great. Paula, yay. Yep, doing a giveaway on a box of nails today. And then the Rad Girls will go live at 10 a.m. Pacific. But in the meantime, be sure you check the link down in the description box for the Facebook group because Terry's doing some kind of giveaway over there. And she's giving you multiple opportunities to enter. I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know how that's going to work. She just says giveaway. So people are posting good morning from Indiana. I'm finishing this cup. I'm clocking my 15 minutes. I've already done my pre-trip on the truck. But I got to clock it so that nobody questions that I did my pre-trip. I did my pre-trip. I always do my pre-trip. And then we're going to do this real quick. We're not going to take very long to do this. I'm not very far away from Dunnigan. And when we get to Dunnigan, I'm going to do this giveaway. Yeah, so yesterday she chose, did you guys see the thumbnail? That's Retro Ria. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Paul, I woke up to, it was 19 degrees. Woo! What is it here in California? It's about 45 degrees here. But it was icy yesterday morning in Oregon, in the Willamette Valley, and it was slick. It was slick. Some of you were with me. I had to pull over for about an hour or so. Because there was a pile up going north, going the other direction on I-5. And I'm like, I'm out. Chicken driver, chicken trucker. Okay, and then I've got to go into the Bay Area, into San Leandro. Yeah, welcome to winter. And I am at the Maxwell rest area. I finally got to shut down last night. I was tired. I've got 174 miles to go, which normally would be about,
Please drive to highlighted route.
Barely a 3-hour drive, but being in California and being that I'm heading into the Bay Area this morning, it's probably going to take 4 hours. So I am going to leave in the dark. You guys are going to stare at the road with my headlights on it. Yeah. I'm not happy about going into the Bay Area, but You know, if you time it right, it's okay. I'm giving myself about 4 hours to get there. There's a gal out walking her wiener dog. Miniature dachshund. I think she's in her pajamas and her coat. I'm sorry, it's not okay to go into public in your pajamas. It's not okay. It's not okay. And if she just came off of one of those trucks, if she walked up to my window and I was a shipper, I would say, I'm not trusting you with my load. Thousands, tens of thousands of dollars worth of product? No, sorry. Not gonna. But I bet she's a nice person, and I bet she's a good dog mom because she's out there walking her dog. She's walking the baby. Walking the baby. Who just did, what was that? I think that was Darla. Yeah. Darla just uploaded a video. You can check out Darla's video. Okay. So Chima has all the information they need to finish processing my application. We'll see if they hire me. I'm not sure if they will. But we'll see. We'll see. I know. How are we supposed to respect someone if they do that? It doesn't instill confidence in another person about what you're capable of. Good morning, Nisi. Ooh, it's hot in here. Let's get some air in here. Good morning. The naked snail. What? I didn't see her. Oh, she is here. Hi, Demetra. Hi. I didn't see you come in. Good to see you. Yes, we're giving away nail dashes today. And you see the ones in the thumbnail. Those are the ones that were chosen yesterday. Retro Rhea is what they're called. Hi. Everybody's coming in. Now in the description box is a link to the Facebook group where Terry is giving you multiple opportunities to enter for a giveaway. She says there's a giveaway, so I'm promoting a giveaway. There's a giveaway over there in the Facebook group, so go join that. I'm going to, in a few minutes, get my second cup all set up and get my coffee pot put away, and then we're going to head on down the road. But in the meantime, hey, Gumdrop Forever, hello. Yeah, Red Aspen, nail dashes. Yeah. I'm just doing a party with my friend Terry. She's a representative of she's involved in the company. She asked me if I wanted to host a party, and I said, sure, I can do that. And I can do giveaways while I'm hosting. So, yeah, it's called Dashing into December with Dana. And it's been fun so far. And you guys all have time before I start the giveaway. I'll do the giveaway sometime between 7 and 7:30, but you guys have time. I am busy. Before then, to go join the Facebook group so you can enter her giveaway. And also, you can click on the shopping link and browse the nail dashes. And if you're not into nails, maybe there's someone in your life who is. The petite sizes are for kids, really small fingers. So if you've got a kid in your life who would really like to play with these nail dashes, great stocking stuffer. Oh, I'm hot. I gotta get some air in here because I just cooked my breakfast, my pork belly. I do love pork belly. And also, yes, there are some that are called pedis, P-E-D-I. Those are for toes. So there's pedis for toes. There's, what did I say? Petites. Is that what I called them? Petites for kids. Then there's shorts and there's mediums. Hi, Samantha. So, yeah, aren't those ones cute in the thumbnail? Retro Rhea. I think those are adorable. I'm thinking about ordering some myself. But we'll wait. I am getting ready to change companies if they'll have me. I get up at 4 every morning, Samantha. And now it's a little after 6. Okay, I gotta do my DVIR. We're in Corning, California. Copy. Doing a pre-trip. Safe to drive. I did already go out and do a physical pre-trip before I went live. Now I gotta do the trailer. Well, I gotta live my life, you know. I gotta do my Bible study and do a bunch of stuff before I actually start doing work. I've got to do my life stuff before and after work. And besides, as soon as it gets dark, not only do I have trouble seeing in the dark, I'm a poor night driver, but also, you know, I have other things that I need to do for my life after work. Sometimes they don't get done. Sometimes I just crawl into bed. And I've been known to go to bed at 4:30 in the afternoon. I think it does. I think it does, Debbie. One time after I graduated from high school, in the summer, back in the little town that I grew up in, most kids spent a summer working at the fruit packing plant, and I did. And I was palletizing with a gal who's a Christian, and, you know, we talked about, I had gone to Sunday school as a kid and all that, and, you know, I felt like I was a good person. Good morning, Joyce. And she said, she told me, if you read the Bible every day, your life will change. And she was right. She was right. So I figure that's the most important thing. So that's the first thing I do, maybe after I get the coffee, you know, in my cup. But yeah, I do it every morning. So Joyce, how are the puppies this morning? Your little puppy crew. I was looking at your Thanksgiving picture this morning of Blue with his legs crossed, and he has the softest, confident, content look in his eyes. He's not aggressive. He's happy, confident. He's got his pack, his people. He just looks so happy and healthy. Good morning, Mary. Good morning. So you guys have a little bit of time. I'm thinking it's 6:15 right now. Around 7-ish, I'm going to do the giveaway. So you have time to, first of all, those of you who haven't joined the Facebook group, Terry is doing some kind of giveaway over there. So just, you know, post where she's talking about a giveaway. Just post in the comments. And then, you know, if you want to browse, did you see the thumbnail? That thumbnail, that's what yesterday's winner chose. And those are on their way to her. And if you want to browse, oh, I'm sorry, Samantha. If you want to browse the website, that link is the first link in the description box. You can look at all the cute designs. That's a great morning, Debbie. It's not even daylight here. Oh, there goes the mini dachshund. Taking mama for a walk. Taking mama for a walk. Why not? So, oh, well, you can do the one in here, Samantha. You don't have to do the one in Facebook, but you can do the one in here. Yep, dachshund's taking mama for a walkie. Oh, I bet. Yeah, it's winter time. It's winter time. I'm going to go back into the sleeper berth here and fix my coffee, and then we'll be rolling. Well, it's 6:15 here. Puppy Crew is waiting for me to finish my coffee. Oh, good Puppy Crew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would give the, where you're at, yes, I would, what, 4 a.m. is early? Well, I'm a morning person. But in about 45 minutes or so, we'll do our live giveaway here. I just love that retro Rhea that's in the thumbnail of this video. I love that. It is so cute. So cute. And the gal the day before picked Let It Snow, the adult version. They were shorts or mediums. But the petites are for kids. I buy the shorts so I don't have to file them down so much. Time to get my second cup of coffee going. And then secure you guys up. I went to bed at 5:30, 6 o'clock last night. Okay. Okay. I need Redmond's Real Salt because I'm out of my electrolyte packets. So Redmond's Real Salt. Stevia. And some unsweetened baking cocoa. Because yeah, I'm out of my flavored electrolytes. Ding 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 ding. I don't eat anything after 3 p.m. in the afternoon. My dinner is between noon and 2. Don't eat anything that late. I'll just get heartburn. And it'll mess with my sleep. It's not good to eat that close to dinner. Probably snack on some lunch meat with some cheese later today. I've got my pork rinds for breakfast, and that's probably all I'll eat today. I'll tell you what, this way of eating has done me a lot of good. My doctor says I'm super healthy. She says, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Okay. Get rid of that and that. There we go. And then I'm going to secure you guys and turn you around. Oh, Marsh Knitting's here. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't eat usually after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, turning you around. Hello, hello. Nightbot's flirting with you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it has. And we're doing a Nail Dashes giveaway. Going on 5 years now. Wonderful, wonderful. Yay. Okay. Okie dokie. So at 7 o'clock we're doing our live giveaway here. But if you want to enter for a chance to win over on the Facebook group, that link is in the description box. I don't need to see you messing with your pants, dude. Debbie, what are you cross-stitching? Extremely low carb. I am completely carnivore. I went completely carnivore because of my low carb wasn't working with my old metabolism back in May. So since May, I have been 100% carnivore. I've lost about 55 pounds. And I eat. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, thank you. And I stop eating every day around 3 p.m. But I eat all day until then. Everything low carb. Thank you, thank you. I still have some fat rolls that I need to get rid of. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get rid of these glasses. Oh, I gotta secure you guys in. Let's take this off. And anyway, she's doing giveaways over on the Facebook group, but I am doing a giveaway this morning in about 40 minutes. I just can't get over how cute the retro Rhea set is. The Witch by Cottage Garden Samplings. What's that? Oh, that's your part of the Snowman collection. Oh, Debbie, I miss cross stitch. I barely have time to crochet, but I miss it. And the stuff that's coming out, that's been coming out for about the last 10 years, just breaks my heart that I want to do all of it. On the Salt and Pepper website, there's one called Pumpkin Patch Farm. I want to do that one so bad. In fact, Robin bought me the chart. And one of these days, I'm going to give myself the time to do it. One of these days. Probably not this year, probably not 24. We'll see what happens in 25, but it's going to be a while. It's probably going to be in retirement. Okay, you guys, I got you secured in. I'm going to plug you in again so you don't go dead on me. Don't die on me. Don't do that. I'm going to let this guy walk past me again. He's in a hurry. But yeah. Yeah, the Salt and Pepper website is called the Pumpkin Patch Farm, and it breaks my heart because I love the whole harvest, fall, autumn theme anyway. And that is just, it's got a little pickup on it with some pumpkins. Oh my goodness. An old farm truck is what it is. And it's a vertical design, portrait. I don't remember who the designer is. I think Salt and Pepper is a seller of many designers' work. It is so cute. It is so cute. Oh my goodness, you guys. But on a crochet note, you guys should check out the, how many of you watch Just Vintage Crochet, Corinna? I love her. I love her. Oh, Debbie, I would love to have done that. And even though that's hard work, that is hard work. I know many who do that, and that is hard work. Okay, tug test. My Facebook name is Dana Bernhardt, but Pam, if you want to join the group, whose channel? Oh, Just Vintage Crochet, Corinna. And there's a link in the description box for one of her latest videos. I love her vintage work. Love it. And that square she did, it reminded me, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Yeah, Corinna over at Just Vintage Crochet is one of my favorites to watch these days. Okay, I have to move the out to make sure I'm not going to hit Swift. Yesterday, pulling out of, was it yesterday? No, a couple days ago. Pulling out of the Dunnigan rest area, I had to drive up onto the sidewalk to make sure I didn't hit that pickup that was parked next to me. Thank you, Mary, for doing that. Oh, and I'm starting to design. Just thank you, Mary. You're just on top of stuff today. Yes, you are. Thank you. You are on top of stuff today. So the Facebook group, oh, this looks interesting. It looks sparkly, but according to my dash, it's only like, it's like 40, 45 degrees out. But that looks a little sparkly. We'll just take it easy. We are going for a ride. I have my seatbelt on. Everybody put on your seatbelts. Okay. Just in case you fall asleep. So, in about 35 minutes or so, we're going to do a giveaway on here. I'm going to ask you a question. And the first person to type the right answer, I'm not going to look for perfect spelling because I keep forgetting how it's spelled. It's a 2-word answer. And hopefully some of you will know the answer. Okay, off we go. I'm going to dim the tablet so I don't have so much light in here glaring at me. Okay, so if you join the Facebook group, Terry's doing some kind of giveaway. I don't know how that's going to work, but this morning we're going to do a giveaway in about 35 minutes-ish. I'll ask you a question, and so you got to stay in the, you got to be listening to the live. See if you can can. Type in the answer quicker than anybody else. Okay, mergers, come on, don't make me switch lanes, mergers, do your thing. I am in Corning, California. I was at the Maxwell Rest area, and I'm heading to, oh, I'm sorry, Debbie. Well, you still have a chance to win today. The first day, the winner chose Let It Snow, and yesterday the winner chose Retro Rhea, and that's the thumbnail that I have on this video. It is so cute. That is a cute pattern. Very cute design. So anyway, as far as crochet patterns go, I have actually uploaded, I have had 2 patterns, easy, stupid easy patterns tested by my testers over on Discord, and I have uploaded the PDFs to a Ravelry store for free. They're free downloads. The one that I'm getting ready to publish, it is free. It is going to be free also. And then I'm going to do the Noah scarf, which is a Bible study / kind of a meditation type pattern that just takes like 20 minutes, 30 minutes once a day, where you read the chapter, you think about, the chapter, and I'll put a couple of thought prompts in there, but you could come up with your own. Thank you, Mary. You guys have been great testing the patterns. They've been pretty easy patterns, though, right? I mean, the Puffy Wasp nest, maybe wasn't an absolute beginner pattern, but I think beginners who know the basic stitches could have gotten through it. But anyway, the Noah scarf, I will put a couple of thought prompts in there, but you can put your own in there. And the whole thing is about not looking at a screen, not reading anything from, a device, that you actually open up your Bible and read the chapter. And it's not a discipline thing. It's about what Jamie over at Jamie's Hook calls the brain to hand connection. There's science behind that, and how there's blue light toxicity that comes off of our devices, our TVs, our tablets, our phones, and there's also a disconnect in our brain, especially when there's screen addiction. Screen addiction is a real thing these days. So the whole thing is an exercise in that, and I believe that going through this, and I'm going to be very meticulous about it, you will retain more, because you're doing that brain-to-hand connection, you're reading it from the page, you're doing something creative while thinking on a certain, whatever subject you decide to think on after reading that chapter, and that your attention span will actually start to improve by the time you finish the scarf. So it's a huge deal. So that is, it's in the works. I'm making sure that I'm not leading anybody astray, doing some deep dives. Dina's Discord, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Also, if you have some time now, you have at least 30 minutes before I do the, okay. Well, and if you go to if it doesn't work, you can go to Discord and you can search channels. Mine is Dana's Wanderlust Pattern Testers, or Dana's Wanderlust Crochet Pattern Testers, and just join the community. Oh yeah, I like to work on something, have something in my hands. But the TV screen is supposed to emit the same kind of, radiation and signaling that our device screens are emitting, and there's a lot of research out there now showing that that there are huge disadvantages to our health. You know, not just screen addiction, but our attention span, and diseases. You know, the kind of, what is the word I'm thinking of? The kind of invisible diseases that people can't see. They can't see, but it's like nerve endings, and doctors, you know, your average doctor doesn't even know what causes it. You have to go to a specialist, and there's really no cure. I don't want to say cerebral palsy, because that's not right. It's like, I don't even know what happens. I think there's pain, like there's pain, unexplainable aches and pains in your body. Brain tumors, of course. That was a thing that started to show up as soon as we got cell phones decades ago. But all kinds of health issues that would show up, and a lot of people don't have real answers for. And I'm trying to think of what they call that. And I apologize to those of you who have that kind, you know, it's like there's like body pains, aches and pains that can never be explained. I don't know what it is. I don't know, multiple sclerosis? I don't think that's what it is. I'm knitting crochet Christmas romp ear warmers. Oh, I like ear warmers. Ear warmers are good. Anyway, all of that is starting to be connected to the blue light toxicity from looking at screens. And here I am driving down the road. I've got, you know, the phone going with a live. I've got my GPS staring at me. I've got all the little LED lights, you know, the numbers on the microwave. I shut off the tablet, but later on I'll have the tablet on. All of that toxicity comes from all of this that I have surrounding me. And I like doing that too, Demetra. Another thing that's a disadvantage to truck drivers. So we have steel belted tires on these trucks, and if you do a radiation test on them, you know, there's like these sensors, you can walk up to the tire and do a little radiation test. The radiation coming off those tires are as much as your average microwave after a truck's been driving an hour or two. And the same thing happens in your cars, because those are steel belted. And the earbuds, the AirPods, they're like having a full-on microwave in your ear. For the amount of radiation coming out of them. At least that's what I'm reading. And all of this will affect your sleep. Is anybody having trouble sleeping at night? Falling asleep? Your brain won't shut off? Some people lay in bed and they're out in minutes. I've had trouble for decades now getting my brain to shut off. But it's gotten better since I've started using my blue blockers in the morning and at night. And trying to get outside the truck at sunrise. And sunrise is at a different time, you know, depending on where you live. Hi, Cindy. We're going to do our giveaway in about 25 minutes or so. It is dark, Karen. But You can see the sun starting to come up to the east there. Did you guys see the thumbnail? That's called Retro Rhea, and that is just, oh, I just thought those are wonderful. I love them. Retro Rhea. It is. Well, and there's some signaling. Oh, I love John Denver. I grieved the day he died. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Even though I have been it's called mitigating your light environment. And when I wake up I make sure there's no LEDs when I'm sleeping, like anywhere my eyes can see them. I cover everything up. I put duct tape over the numbers on the microwave. And I make sure the phone is good morning. I make sure the phone is face down with a paper towel or something over it, so there's no, every time I get a notification, it doesn't, and it lights up, I don't see the light. That helps. But from about 5 to 6, whenever I get shut down, I put on my blue blockers so that any, like the overhead lights that I'm using to be able to see, that is awesome. I wish I could, but I put on my blue blocker glasses, my Viva Rays, and there's some blue blockers in the description box, linked to an Amazon version that are less expensive, and I use those to read. I put them over my reading glasses, but lately I've just been using my Viva Rays. Well, good morning, good morning. Yeah, we're going to do our giveaway here in about 20 some minutes. But, and then first thing when I sit up in the morning, before I start turning on lights and, taking the tape off the microwave and all of that, yarn tangling. The first thing I reach for is my blue blockers. I have a sleep mask, which would help, but it's a hair too tight. I bought it at a truck stop in New Mexico. I have a sleep mask, but I need one. I'm going to buy a sleep mask off the Viva Rays website, and that would help. That would help a lot. But since I started doing this and making sure I'm outside the truck, not on a morning like this, but on most mornings I wait and I'm outside the truck as soon as, sunrise is. I'd be out there that is the first light I let hit my eyes without my blue blockers in the mornings, and I get out there for 5 to 10 minutes and let that light hit my eyes. I do my pre-trip. Like this morning I had to do my pre-trip in the dark, so that didn't happen. I wore my blue blockers because of all the lights in the parking lot there. But on a normal morning I wear my blue blockers as soon as I open my eyes, and then I wait till sunrise and I get out of the truck for 10 minutes. I don't know what you mean by that. You can make one. I crocheted one and sewed black material and some. Ooh. Oh, I'll have to look that up. But anyway, I definitely I shield my eyes from non-natural light until I get outside, and then I take off my blue blockers and I let that natural light hit my eyes for 10 minutes, and then when I get back in I will put on those blue blockers until I start driving. They tend to cause more glare if it's still dark out, so I have to take them off. But then, like I said, when I shut down at night, I put the blue blockers on, and I leave them on until I get all the LED lights, all the phone screen light, all the microwave light, all of that stuff covered up. Then I take them off and go to bed, and it helps. And I'm usually asleep within an hour or so, where before I would lay there for several hours. So it's a work in progress, but it has made a huge difference for me. Huge. So you guys still have time. If you're on Facebook, you can go to the Facebook group, join the group, and it looks like Terry, my Red Aspen representative, is doing a giveaway over there. So whenever she posts, be sure to comment under her post, and then you have time to click the link in the description box for the Red Aspen website. I think it's the first one in the it's the first link in the description box, and you can peruse. And then around 7-ish or so, I'm going to ask you guys a question. They are Virginia Loves Bluebells and the Blizzard. Good morning, Diane. Blizzard Blake. Oh, yes, I love those too. Good morning, good morning. So there's a link to the Facebook group. If you're on Facebook, you can go, every time Terry posts, you should comment, read the post and comment under the post. For today's giveaway, I'm going to do that about 7 a.m. this morning. In about 15, 20-ish minutes. And then, but you have time between now and then to go take a look. I don't find untangling yarn all that satisfying. A lot of people do, and I get it. Because what I find satisfying is weaving in ends. I love it. Love it, love it. Thank you, Mary. You are right on top of things today. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys can go peruse for about the next 10 to 15 minutes. I just can't get over how cute those retro Rias are that Ellen chose yesterday when she won. I hope there's still some of those left by the time we're done this week, because I might order some for myself. Pork belly for breakfast. I like weaving in ends. And I'm always shocked. Like, I'll weave in an end, and then I'll start searching for the next one. And I'm shocked when I can't find anything. When I cannot find any more ends to weave in. If it takes me more than 5 or 10 minutes to get something untangled, I'll cut it. I cut it and I move on with my life. Forward. I just had a test. I haven't done anything. Well, I haven't done a doily in several years, but I did do a kitchen item where it was easy peasy. It was a filet pattern. Oh, wow. I will crochet over ends for like, let's say 5 or 6 stitches, but then I leave them and I continue to weave them after that. I'm usually making afghans that are going to get moved around. Oh, I've been there in Wisconsin. Yes, oh, I love the Partridge Family. So back to thread, I did this almost completely closed work, simple fillet pattern. I did them in 2 patterns and then single crochet, or 2 panels, single crocheted them around the edges, you know, put them together. And I call it the 3-in-1 linen. Yes, the sunrise is coming up. And because it's for a box of hang on, let me finish on the 3-in-1 kitchen linen, and we'll start talking more Christmas stockings and all. Oh, nice. Well, if you're interested in nail dashes, we're giving away nail dashes in about 10 to 15 minutes. But anyway, so I did that in a number 10 thread with a 3.75 hook, and then I used a bigger hook to bring the backs of the 2 panels together. That's okay, Mary. That's okay. It's good stuff. Just don't let me forget your question, because I've already forgotten. Ask it again. Oh, something specific. Anyway, back to the 3-in-1 kitchen. I call it the 3-in-1 because you put these 2 number 10 crochet thread panels together back to back, single crochet them together, and it's thick enough. My mom uses a hot pad, but she also uses it, you know, in a pot holder, a hot pad, and it's scrubby enough because it's that mercerized cotton. She uses it as a dishcloth. So that's why I call it the 3-in-1 kitchen linen. And my testers have tested it, and I keep saying I'm going to get that thing final edit and put it into a PDF and upload it for a free download on Ravelry, and that'll be my 3rd free pattern on Ravelry this year. So I've done that kind of thread, but thread crochet, you guys, there is a link in the description box to Just Vintage Crochets, one of her most recent patterns, and she did the most beautiful square. And I have the book that she did this square out of. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. She does a lot of thread crochet because she's into the vintage stuff, right? I have that same book. I bought that same book thanks to Deb's Knitting Nook. Deb's Knitting Nook here on YouTube. She sold me a copy. It was still expensive because that's an expensive book. I couldn't find anything for cheaper than, I think, $90 online. And I'm looking at Thrifty Books. I'm looking at Abe's Books. I'm looking at Amazon, eBay. I could not find that book for a reasonable price. So I was happy to pay her for the book and for the shipping to sell me that book. Oh, thank you. You found my Ravelry. They're free downloads. And I have 2 of them on there. Right now I've got a popcorn hot pad that my wonderful, wonderful testers over on Discord tested, and we edited it and uploaded it to Ravelry, and then we did the Puffy Wasp nest. All fun, easy patterns. Fun, easy patterns. Okay, this is the Willows rest area. Okay, we haven't made it to. Anyways, for getting a link to. Okay, so what we're looking. I don't know what Terry is going. I think Terry's giving away a box of dashes. I don't know what she's giving away in the Facebook group. I just know that when she posts, you need to read the post and comment down below about it. No clue how she's doing that, but our giveaway this morning is for any box of nail dashes up to a $20 value. So go peruse. You might take a quick perusal. You've got 10 minutes approximately before we start the giveaway. The ones that Ellen chose yesterday are called Retro Rhea. Those are those pretty ones that are in the thumbnail, and I am excited about those. And then when we do the giveaway here on the live, I'm going to ask you a question, and the first one that I see in my chat, be sure, right before 7, be sure that you refresh the live, and that means closing out this live, going to the my YouTube channel, and then starting it again so that there's no lagging going on in the chat. And then go to the settings for the chat and make sure you're not on top chat, but you're on live chat, all chat, live chat, so that you're not missing anything. And then when I ask the question and I glance over and look at the chat, the first one that answers it correctly in the chat, in my chat, the one that I can see, will win a box of dashes of their choice from the Red Aspen. Are you giveaways? Yes, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Yes. That just whatever you choose up to a $20 value, up to a $20 box. One of the boxes. Now the boxes include all the dashes and several extras. So you have more than 2 sets. You have more than 20 nails in each box. You can choose the petties if you find one that's $20 or less. You can choose the petites to put in some little ones. Little girls would love those. Would love to find those in their stocking stuffers. Then you've got shorts, and then you've got mediums. I wear the shorts. The shorts that Ellen chose yesterday was Retro Rhea. So whatever nail set you want, just up to a $20 box. And that box includes all the nails, a nail file / buffer, and the glue, and so everything, and a cuticle stick, the orange stick, that is in each one of the boxes. So you have everything you need. You might want to get some non-acetone nail polish remover. I like keeping some of that on the truck. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. So you guys have got maybe 10, maybe less, 8, a little over 5 minutes before you need to be back here. So you can go take a look at those, see if there's anything that really catches your eye on the dashes. And you can reuse these. I know that mine, the ones I'm wearing right now, the Bubbly Bria, I am wearing them for a second time. I took them, I popped them all off. Didn't you ask that yesterday? Yes, we all remember her. We love her, love her. Somebody asked the exact same question yesterday in the exact same wording. That's interesting. That is interesting. Yes, we do remember her. Some of us. Okay, I'm in Willows now. There's a Walmart here, and some trucks find a place to park at this Walmart. The Walmart lets them. But there's also Nancy's Airport Cafe, which is pretty good in the morning, but I usually get an omelet to go when I get there in the evening. And the evening cook is not a very good omelet cook. That's been my experience. But I haven't parked there in several months because the truck parking next to the Airport Cafe was blocked off for a while they cleaned up all the homeless stuff. You know, if you're homeless, I get it. I get it. But the garbage has to go. You have to take care of your garbage. You're going to have to walk across the highway there daily with your garbage bag and go put it in a garbage can in front of Walmart. You're going to have to walk it over to the cafe. They've got a garbage can in their front yard there. You've got to put your garbage away, and you got to do it every day. But all that junk, that is what's going to, you know, get you kicked out of places. It's what gets truck drivers throwing their nastiness out on the ground. It gets truck drivers kicked out of parking lots. It's why some places charge so much for trucks to make it work. Have a great day now. Bye, Niecy. Bye, Niecy. Throwing anything on the garbage or on the ground is garbage. Yes, I get the garbage issue. The homeless live in Sacramento are getting more and more restricted.
I found the result.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. And they get moved out of spots because they, you know, they end up in these RVs and the garbage starts piling up around them. So take care of your garbage. You got to do it when you live in a truck. You got to do it if you live in an RV, in a tent, in a house, in an apartment, in a condo. You have to take care of your garbage. It's part of being a grown-up. And, you know, I understand some of the, you know, thinking behind being homeless. You know, some of it's a choice. Some of it is a feeling of helplessness, like you just don't have a choice. I get all that because I've been there. But dang, back in the, you know, the couple months that I was homeless, I would never have just left all that trash all over the place. You know, my upbringing was pick that up off the ground. If I had thrown anything out the window of the pickup going down the road, oh, my mom or dad would have pulled over, given me a good spanking, and then made me go back and pick it up. Even if it was in tall grass, I would have had to have found it. They warned me. They warned me. So I never did it because I knew that my parents kept their word when it came to consequences. They say 2 weeks. I am a truck driver, so mine start popping, and plus I'm really bad at putting them on. Mine last about a week, and then I start popping them off, and like these popped off a couple weeks ago, but I saved them. And then, according to what Terry posted in the Facebook group, then you just kind of gently file off some of the glue under the nail and the glue on your fingernails, and you rinse them off and let them dry, and you can put them away, and then you can reuse them. And all of mine that I have tried over the last couple months, I didn't realize that was a thing, reusing them. But, you know, I did, when one would pop off, I would, you know, use a little nail file, and then I would clean off that fingernail, and I would put the glue on, and I would glue it back on, and it would last, you know, until I popped it again, because I'm a truck driver, and I am not used to any nails even coming to the edge of my fingertips. Just coming to the edge of my fingertips, I felt like I was going to trip and fall when I walked. And now I'm trying to get used to these shorts that do stick out over the edge of my fingers. I did pop one, but I can't find it. It's my little finger. Hello from Wichita Falls, which I could just go to the Bubbly Bria box and grab another one for my little finger. I just haven't done it. Did you see the thumbnail before you came into the live? Good morning, Wichita Falls. Isn't that cute? It's called Retro Ria. 7 a.m. you guys. So we are going to do our giveaway. And the first one who answers it correctly, I just can't get over the one she picked yesterday, the one that's in the thumbnail. I can't get over that, and the Let It Snow from the day before. You're back. She's back. So that one, I think if they're still available. Here's the thing I found Isn't it pretty? That's called Retroria. If that one is still available at the end of the week, because these just sell out fast. The ones I'm wearing right now, they sold out weeks and weeks ago, right after I bought them. But these designs sell out fast, so when I see something, I try to grab it. But that one, if that one's available at the end of the week, after we're done doing our nail parties this week, I think I'm going to order that Retroria. I keep saying it because I got to get it in my head what the name of that one is. So, how many people do we got in here? We got 22. Is everybody ready? Did everybody refresh the live? If you've been in here for a while, you need to go out of the live, close out the live, and then open it back up again fresh. Yes. Okay. Did everybody open the live back up again fresh to refresh the chat? And then you need to hit the, I think it's the gearbox or something, and you need to switch from top chat to live chat so that you putting out garbage is, yes it is, Pam. Pam, you need to refresh. You people are not very bright. They don't read traffic. You've got to read traffic. It's just, yes it is. Pam, we're going to give Pam a couple minutes to catch up. She needs to refresh. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Quit blah, blah, blah. Quit blah, blah, blah. Don't blah me. Blah, blah, blah. She's such a nag. My spiffy truck is a nag. Everybody needs to refresh their chat if you haven't done it already in the last 5 or 10 minutes, because the chat can lag. And we need everybody all refreshed and caught up in the... Pam, refresh. Yes, Pam, refresh. You're on the live chat. Okay, Samantha. Everybody's got to make sure it's on live chat, and everybody's got to refresh. We're going to give it another minute or two, and then I'm going to ask the question. I think some of you have figured out what it is. But you have to wait until I ask the question. Everybody refreshed. Okay, so the number of... Okay, we're down to 15. Again, I'm driving to the Bay Area. So we're down to 15. I'm going to see if we can refresh it on live chat. Whoop, whoop. Way to go, Mary. Everybody, yeah, and I can tell that about 7 of you, the number just dropped about 7. So I'm going to wait until those numbers start to come back. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to all come back from refreshing, and then I'm going to ask the question. Whoop, whoop. Good luck to everyone. Yes, yes, Cindy's here. Okay, just wait, and hopefully people got a chance to peruse a little bit, or join the Facebook group if you're on Facebook, because Terry is going to be doing so. I don't know how she's gonna. I'm gonna have to ask her. What you refresh, Paula? Refresh. Good luck. Good luck. So we need those numbers to come up a little bit. I'll ask when the numbers come back up to like 20. If they come up, I'll give it about 5 minutes. Debbie refreshed, and everybody change your chat from top chat to live chat. I think it's a little gear icon. If you tap on the screen, if you're on a touch screen, tap on the screen, and there's like a gear icon, I think, somewhere, where you can change it from top chat to live chat. I think it's at the top of the chat list. Oh, I see Cindy. I see some of you are asking to join the Facebook group. That is awesome. Refreshed. And make sure you're on live chat and not and not top chat. Change it to live chat. Good morning, Kim. I'm getting ready to ask my question. All good. And everybody's on live chat. Oh, it's coming back up. It's coming back up. The numbers are coming back up. We'll give it just a couple more minutes. We're going to ask. Kim, did you see that pretty thumbnail when you came in? That's called, what's that called? That's called, I can't remember how it's spelled, but it's Retro Rhea. And I'm hoping none of you order that because I want to order that at the end of the week. But order it if you love it as much as I do. Yes, that's what it's called, Retro Rhea. That is so cute. The Let It Snow that was ordered the day before was that was the day one winners, and that was cute. And I'm like, oh, I want to put that in my cart. But aren't they cute? They're so cute. Oh my god. I usually, do like a solid colored one, not a design one. Okay, numbers are coming back up. Numbers are coming back up. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, you guys. Hello to everyone coming in. Waving, waving, waving. We are just north of Dunnigan, California. Okay, Pam's back. They are so addicting, Debbie. Oh my goodness. I have gotten addicted, and I'm not a fingernail glamour girl kind of girl. I am not. I'm an old fat cowgirl. I am a truck driver. Yeah. I will accept you when I get pulled over in probably an hour, maybe half an hour or so. If she hasn't done it, she's probably asleep right now. But I can accept all those that I can accept some. Well, okay. Again, Samantha, I started in California and I'm delivering in California to the Bay Area. Yeah, I don't wear nails either, but what great little stocking stuffers. Aren't they? And the petite size, the petites are for kids or like Karen's, small fingers. And I like the shorts, and then there are mediums. And then there are petties. There are petties that are meant for your toes. I don't think I would do that on my toes, but I know there are people who are way more glamorous than me. I like putting them on even if I start popping them in a few days. But these, I haven't been popping in a few days. Even though I left them the length they came in. Oh yeah, get them in here, and if they're in here in the next 2 minutes, 1 minute, we might, well, yeah, invite them to the Facebook group, because today's day 3, we still have days 4 and 5 that I'm going to give away a box. See, some people are really into it, and I only did it because I needed to cover up my ugly nails for a court date, and then I kind of got into it, and then my friend, Terry, she got into this. Oh, good. Everybody ready? Ready? Here is the question. Which set did Ellen pick yesterday? That is on the thumbnail. First person to answer. I'm watching. Which set did our winner yesterday pick? Mary got it. Look at everybody. Yes, you all got it right, but Mary was first. Whoop whoop. Retro Rhea, that's right, you guys. That's right, Mary was first. Retro Rhea. Oh, you guys, I know. And you know what? It's an unfair advantage if you, it's not an unfair advantage if you've got good internet. It's an unfair disadvantage if you don't have quick internet. Yay, Mary. So, Mary, I will need an email from you to danaswanderlustcrochet@gmail.com. In the subject line, please put winter day 3, or at least just put day 3 in the subject line. After you've gone and chosen what box you want me to send to you, and put your mailing address in the email. Way to go, Mary! Mary wants some nails. Oh, that sunrise is so pretty. Way to go, Mary! Whoop whoop! Mary's our winner. Yay, Mary! Yes. Email me with your choice, and take your time today, because I'm not going to, I may or may not get to it, unless there's something you've already seen that you absolutely have to have. When I get pulled over later, when I deliver this load in the Bay Area, in California, I will drop ship it to you then. So yeah. Whoa, hang on, everybody. Everybody better have their seatbelts on. Way to go, Mary. That is so fun to do. And I'm going to do that 2 more times while I'm doing this nail party. I found out yesterday I only get 1 mega thingy per second. I'm sorry, Kim. It's tough, because in some places, like I said, there's great internet, and other places it's really not good. And I can't, if there was a way I could help you with that so that you could get your answer in sooner, I would do it, but there isn't. There isn't any way I can make it easier for those who have slower internet. The only thing I can do is tell people to refresh right before we do it, and to make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. But Mary won. But you guys pay attention tomorrow. I'll probably do it at the crack of dawn again. I will do day 4, the day 4 Nail Dashes giveaway. And I'm gonna ask Terry about the details on how this giveaway is working in the Facebook group. So for those of you who are members of the Facebook group, be sure to scroll down, especially those who just joined, and after I get you approved, or Terry wakes up and approves you, scroll down to all the posts, and you'll see Robin. She really went for it the other day. She was posting screenshots of all her favorites in that post. She wants to win a set of nails, that's for sure. And speaking of Robin, you guys, it's 7:15 here on the West Coast. At 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 1 p.m. Eastern, I'll check and see if you're in there, because we're up to over 30 people now. We only had 17 yesterday. Anyway, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, the Rad Girls are going live this morning. Rad Girls going live. We're probably going to talk about the spring square swap and the scarf challenge, and the scarf challenge is in January and February, and I'm sure if Darla's in there today, we hope to have Darla. It'd be nice to get all the Rat Girls in there all at once. But we'll get, we'll ask Darla to show what she's working on or what she just finished. You know, Darla, the Crafty Yarn Owl Darla, she's always got something great going on. Good morning, Betty. You just missed the giveaway. And our big winner was Mary. Robin, hopefully I can talk Robin into showing the beaded earrings that she's making. Oh my goodness, you guys. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So yeah, the Rad Girls live at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So that's 10 Pacific, 11 Mountain, 12 Central, 1 Eastern. It'll be at least Robin and I. Now, Amber's dealing with a lot right now, so we understood that she wasn't going to be there for a while. So we're hoping at least Darla comes in and joins us. Rad Girls Live link. Thank you, Mary. You are right on top of it. Love it, love it. Rad Girls Live. Congratulations to Mary. Mary. Okay. Oh, South Stitch is here. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. You might win something though, so anytime Terry posts something, be sure you read what she posts and comment under her post, good morning, Marion, so that you're entered to win. I'm going to ask her later today if I get a chance how that giveaway over on Facebook is going to work. So Mary won a box of dashes this morning. We're going to do it again the next 2 mornings, giveaway number 4 and 5, next 2 mornings, and that'll be the end of my nail dashes party. This has been fun. It has been so fun. How's your stained glass blanket coming, Marion? What is everybody working on? What is everybody drinking? I'm drinking my coffee with unsweetened cocoa, stevia, and Redmond's real salt in it. It is so good. Oh, that would be fun. But if you're here tomorrow morning, you got a chance to win. I'll do a live giveaway. And if you're in the Facebook group, Terry is doing some kind of giveaway. Just like I said, be sure and post under all her comments. And I gotta ask her. I don't know how she's doing that. So what is everybody working on? I know we had a cross stitch, part of a snowman series. We've got Marion doing a stained glass blanket. I want to see that, Marion. Marion, my scarf is not finished because I've been working on other things and doing these giveaways. And Redmond's real salt. Yes, ma'am. Mary's knitting socks. That is such a talent to knit socks. I want to crochet some socks, and I want to play around with the yarn I use and how that's done. When do you start these things? Well, I thought you were a morning person, Robin. We've been talking about you. We've been talking trash about you. We've been bashing Robin for 2 hours or an hour and a half now. Bashing Robin, haven't we, everybody? I started this about 6 a.m. Robin, where were you? You slacker? Slacker. Mary already won. Paula, don't tell her the truth. I have a decent crochet sock pattern. I have a whole book of sock patterns I want to try. Nice. Everybody's working on. What are you working on this morning, Robin? Are you beading? Are you beading? I was just telling everybody you're going to show us one of those earrings in the Rat Girls today. Aren't you, Robin? Why? Truth is good for them. Well, I stayed up till... Oh, well, that's your mistake. I don't stay up. I don't stay up. I'm sorry, Marion. I'll probably get started between 6 and 7 again tomorrow. Which 6 a.m. here is 9 a.m. for you. Yes, Robin, you're going to be showing us a beaded earring in the Rat Girls today, correct? Correct? And hopefully Darla will be there to show us her latest phantasm. It'd sure be nice to see Amber. I miss Amber. I don't stay up till 11. Knitting. Okay, Marion. I don't stay up that way. Of course, I don't get as much done either. I got pulled over at 6. Yes, and your new project, your mosaic, right? Yay, yes. Yay, yes. I can show how far I've gotten on the scarf. Well, we want to see beaded and crochet. We want to say beaded earrings, and mosaic project, mosaic crochet. Good morning, Ellen. We've been talking about you too. See, you getting way more done than me, but I'll share. If I remember to bring that bag up here, I'll share my progress on the scarf. I stopped because I need to use the new skein to start the tutorial. So I'll start the tutorial with the new skein, and then once I get the tutorial going in the pattern, then I'll pull that out and I'll join it to what I've already got done. And I'll show the finishing in the tutorial. It was very good, Ellen. The answer to the question today that Mary answered first was Retro Ria. Sound familiar? Retro Ria. Because I love that design. Love it, love it, love it. And the Let It Snow that was chosen the day before. Yeah. And it's ordered, Ellen. It is. It hasn't shipped yet, but it is ordered. I don't know how long it takes for them to ship, but... Yeah, everybody drop in the comments what state you live in. Spelled out, not abbreviated. Not with your internet, that's for sure. And we were talking about that too. Not yours specifically, but how if there was a way, if there was a way I could help those of you with slower internet when, I would do it. Ohio. I know, Robin. Yeah, I mean, I do everything I can. I talk, tell people, I give everybody time to, Texas, of course. It takes, like a couple of days. New York, Washington, of course. Oh, Washington came up. So did California. I'll try to get more states put into Nightbot when I'm home, if I have time. Got a lot of things going on when I get home. So type in the word Florida, because I think I have something in there for Florida. And it's random. It's got like 3 or 4 facts for each state. Massachusetts, yeah. I had to drive to a different state to sign papers on an insurance policy. Really? That's weird. Did you have to drive to Idaho? Idaho? New York. We've got New York. I've got New York in there too, but it's a little buggy. It's a little buggy, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Yes, Idaho, Idaho. That's where I technically live. What? Well, I can't live there because I gotta buy meat on Sundays. You know what? That's gonna get me on a thing here, because meat is considered a sin in a certain religion, and I'm not gonna pigeonhole that religion and give those people, a hard time. But it is considered a sin to eat meat in this particular group. And this particular group, back in the 1800s, really started to become very popular. People like John Kellogg and his brother, who started let's call it a sanitarium in the Midwest, I think. And the Dr. Kellogg, not only because of his religious beliefs, but his medical beliefs, was that eating meat was unhealthy, because they started that whole group started that movement, that push for people to stop eating meat back in the 1800s, because they believed that eating meat caused animalistic behavior, and that's where some crime came from, and also the M word. Masturbation word, that meat caused that. And that's what they were promoting, that this was not only unhealthy, but it caused this animal-like behavior, and you were going to do this sinful thing when nobody was looking, or maybe when people were looking, I don't know. And they truly believed this, and they got a lot of people believing it. And some of those group members became part of the medical industry. They got into government, so now we have our, that food pyramid that came out in the 60s, that was completely upside down. And so Dr. John Kellogg was one of these people, and he created this, it's like a retreat / clinic where people would come and live for a certain amount of time, and they would eat nothing but grains. Good morning, Cheryl. And they would eat nothing but grains, and his brother developed the cornflake. Okay, well, one of the people who attended that clinic for health problems, mental and physical health problems, was the founder of the Post cereal company. And that guy, I forget his first name, last name Post, he stole the recipe from the Dr. Kellogg's brother and left I think it's called the sanitarium, and created Post Toasties or Grape Nuts. I can't remember which one was first. Now, I'll admit I love grape nuts. I love grape nuts, but I can't eat them because my body reacts like it does to a lot of those grains. Grains and most vegetables will cause a lot of inflammation and problems in your body, but that has not been pushed because a lot of these people in this particular religious group and I'm not saying religious as a bad word, because I'm religious, but they have gotten into our heart, the American Heart Association, the American Diabetes Association. They're in government, and they're the ones who are active and you know, applying their beliefs to their jobs. And so that's where we got the idea that fruits and grains and vegetables are all the good things, and that fat is, you know, the bad thing. And the problem is, all the research is pointing to the fact, all the scientific studies are now pointing to the fact that that pyramid was upside down. So, but now it's like too late. The whole world is convinced of this propaganda. And there are very few, I mean, the truth is starting to come out. Take drugs out, so dogs out. Okay, bye. Isn't it crazy? It's crazy. See, now you got a song in Nightbot's head. He's singing Heart. See what you did there? You put a song in his head, and now he can't get it out of his head. It is crazy. And the problem is, now this whole industry has been formed, and it is chugging along like a train. And the whole industry is all about promoting grains and vegetables and fruits over fat, and fat has been villainized when meat and fat is what we need, because we're omnivores. And these people are part of like the drug industry and the Heart Association and the Diabetes Associations. They are influential by, you know, donating money to these medical schools. So this is what our medical professionals are being taught. Now, thankfully, there is a movement within the medical profession to start finding out the real truth, because they've been trying to cure our diabetes and heart disease for decades now, following the American Heart Association diet, and it's not working. It's not working. Oh, I want to know that too. What did you pick, Mary? My truck is sassing me. It's bugging me. Okay. What did you pick, Mary? And she may not have picked anything yet. Maybe she's still perusing. She's still shopping, maybe. Dang, that coffee's good. Thank you for the coffee, Robin. I love it. Every morning I think about you when I take my first sip of coffee and I drink my coffee. My Texas pecan coffee. I always slow down for this little, it's a curve, it's an overpass, and then it's another curve. I always slow down for this. Oh, pharmaceutical things. Yes, and the more we eat, you know, the diet that they're pushing on us, the more drugs we need. Good morning, Carrie. Mary was our big winner today. Okay, we're 10 miles to Dunnigan. When I get to Dunnigan, I'm going to stop the live, because then I'm going to start peeling off of I-5 and going into the Bay Area, and that is so fun. I'm about 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours away from my delivery. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning. By the way, Carrie, I'm still mulling it over in my mind, yes or no in October. I have not made a firm decision. I think I will make that decision after I get switched over to my new company and see if it's a thing. We'll see. I chose Mary. Who did you? Which one did you choose, Mary? Whoop whoop. Because I can't look until I'm stopped. Oh, what? Everybody wearing a seatbelt? Yes, October and April. I do get something, Kim. I don't know what it is. Virginia loves Bluebell Square. Oh my goodness. Shorts. Yes. Virginia loves Bluebell Square. Love it. Not about singing to you, Mary. Yeah, let me get settled in my new company and I'll make a decision probably around January. Because January is when we got to start moving on things, right? For October. Doris is here. Everybody say hi to Doris. Doris is here. She's kind of a neighbor. She's my neighbor from a couple hours away, but we're neighbors. No, I want cookies. I know, me too, Doris. I haven't had a cookie. I don't think I've ate a cookie in 2023. Kim, it looks like I'm moving forward with Chima, but we will see if they actually hire me because I didn't get a ticket back in May. And they may not, they may say, heck no. So I will talk to them. Pretty much my company has until December 5th. Yeah, I think I get free products if I reach a certain amount in sales. So, and I don't know what that amount is. No clue. Because all I heard Terry say was party, and I'm like, yeah, let's do a party. Didn't even look into it. And I don't know that I've earned anything yet. I told him about it. And then the other day he said, I need a copy of your driver's license and social security number. Which to me says, hired. That says hired to me, but I still have to go through orientation. I'm sure there's an orientation. And that will probably either be might be in Sumner, Washington, but hopefully it's in Vancouver. Amy. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I get some goodies. Speaking to Amy. Is she a yarn dyer? Who's Amy? Oh, Amy, yes. Amy is the travel agent for the Crochet Cruise in April of 2025. Duh. Amy's like, what? I'm driving. What are you talking about? No, Amy is our, so there's a cruise, I believe it's on the Bliss, the Norwegian Bliss, that leaves April 12th, 2025 out of Seattle, and it's a 7-day up and back Alaskan cruise. And, yeah, it took me a second, Amy, I just drew a blank. I'm thinking there's an Amy in the chat, but is she talking about an Amy for the Yarny Social? Yeah. So it's the Bliss, yes. And everyone that has mentioned the Bliss is very excited that it's on the Bliss. They love the Bliss. And it's a very large ship, huge. So it's not, we did not book a cruise for crocheters. We are crocheters who decided to go on this cruise and crochet. And anybody is invited, whether you're a crocheter or not. If you want to go with us and try to get this group rate, then book it. Or at the very least, call Amy, the travel agent, and ask her your questions. Because I put, if you want, you can put a small deposit down. And then it has to be not huge, medium-sized ship. Well, it's huge to me. It's huge to me. 1,000 people is huge. She said she's been getting so many. Has she really? That is great, Carrie. I love hearing that. So, yeah, all these people, if they mention the Crochet Cruise, I believe that's going to add to, what we're calling the group rate. So we're just crocheters who are booking this particular cruise. And we do have 2 workshops planned. Crochet. She said, well, did Dana post something? No, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say a word. She's making up flyers. She is making up flyers. So, yeah, so you call Amy and Robin, post Amy's number. While you're sitting there doing absolutely nothing. I'm sure you're doing nothing. Yeah, post Amy's phone number. Okay. I didn't see that. So with the cruise, will there be a Yarny Social in the Pacific Northwest? I'm going to say, I'm going to lean towards yes. We discussed canceling it, but I don't feel in good conscience that I can cancel it, but I will know more in January whether or not my company is going to let me do that, because they may not. January, February, right around there, we'll have a definitive answer, because I need to go in and ask somebody, hey, this is what I'm doing in October. And I won't even mention the cruise at that point. But I will mention the Yarny Social and see if they're going to give me a week off in Boise. So January, February, we will know. And it'll be the first or second weekend in October. Hopefully the first full weekend. You guys quit wobbling around. Quit wobbling around. Somebody post Amy's phone number. There it is. Yay, Robin. Thank you. Healthy Adventures. Yeah. If both happen, it will be October for the, and then the cruise would be in April. April 12th through the 19th. Alaskan cruise. It's an early cruise, so it'll be very cold. And, which I wanted. I don't want a hot cruise. I would love to cruise through the Panama Canal, don't get me wrong, but I like cold better than I do hot. Oh, hang on, you guys. Everybody wearing your seatbelt? Woo! So, yeah. I'll see if my company will give me that week off so that I can I'll do it, yeah, it'll be a 7 days off, because I'll get off the truck on Monday, get into the hotel. Not very cold. You know, I've had people, you know, the naysayers, we always get some negative Nancy in the comments saying, that's really a cold time to take a cruise. Some of your excursions won't happen because it's going to be so cold. It's like, shut up. You don't know that. And even if they didn't, I don't care. I'm going on my first cruise. Negative Nancy's? Give me a break.
Be in the right lane.
I don't care. Oh, typically 40 to 50. Cool. See, I like that. You're not going to ask for both off, because what if they don't give you... I know. Well, I'm going to ask for one. Once I've been there about a month, I will talk to somebody about it. I may have to fly into Boise. So, and that's fine. I'll fly into Boise. What the heck?
Continue on I-505.
I do live dangerously. I do, yes. So, if I have to fly into Boise, I will. Southwest Airlines, here I come, right out of Portland. Last time I flew to Boise from Portland, I went via Oakland, California. But it was cheap. And then I will just Uber on over to the Boise Town Square. Yeah. So there'll be different kinds of weather, all kinds, and I am just looking forward to the whole experience. So if anybody wants to book who's not a crocheter and they just want to go with us, do it. Hello, Elizabeth. Walking your 6-year-old to school. I love that. I love that you walk your 6-year-old to school. Love it. Yeah, so you don't have to be a crocheter to book. The whole cruise, it's not like a Mikey cruise. Not like the Crochet Crowd where they've got like a whole crochet cruise. We're not doing that, of course. It's just a bunch of us, crocheters and friends and people who hear about it from us, booking a cruise. And yes, there'll probably be a couple of crochet workshops. Big deal. Big deal. I had a knitter get all twisted out of shape because we didn't book a crochet and knitting cruise. Oh, would you? Oh, yeah. We could do that. You could come get me at the airport. Oh, yes, Carrie. See, it's all working out. Average high in Juneau is 48 in April. Good to know. Yeah, we got our negative Nancy's posting. I shouldn't say negative Nancy. I know some really nice Nancys. I know some very nice Nancys. Nancy from Nan's Next Knots. The one who does the Luck of the Draw crochet along. Yeah. I don't know any negative Nancys. I just know that there's some negative posters. They're like, oh, this could be so cold. And that cruise ship takes like 10,000 people on it. And blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut up. We're going on a cruise. Quit pooping on our happiness. Don't poop on the cruise. so the cruise is going to be fun. Okay, you guys, well, in January, we'll see if it works out to do Boise, but otherwise, I'm excited I'm excited to take my first cruise too. And it's reasonable. I mean, my price, what was my price? I'm doing a solo cabin, and that's expensive. Yeah, whatever. It's huge to me, Robin, and I will use whatever words I want to use. It's a huge ship. And I'm excited because, like, it was like a little over $1,600 for me to book my solo room. Now, I believe that more people who book double rooms, there will be more of a group rate. I might get a discount on that, I might not. But I've already put down a deposit, so I will pay whatever the final price is. But the final price might be more because I put add-ons. I might add on some things. But for now, I mean, just what I've got, I'm like really excited about. I've got internet. I'm not into alcoholic drinks or even non-alcoholic drinks other than with 3 in a room. Okay, so it's about the same price, do you mean per person? Oh, cause Morgan's going. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. So yeah, and you pay that over the course of a year. You know, you've got until like the first week of December to pay it off. And the Yarny Social, for what you get, is not that expensive if you decide to do both. It's going to be way more than last year, but it's, yeah, if you decide to do both. Some people can only decide to do one or the other. Some people, you know, decide that they're not doing either one. But our Pacific Northwest Crochet Cruise, April 12th through the 19th, departing from Seattle, going up Alaska and coming back down. Amy says you don't need a passport, but like Robin says, until, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have one. And I didn't do a full-on passport, you guys. I paid like a really minimal price when I went to Tijuana with Mom, and I didn't get a passport. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off the phone in a minute. What I got was it's like an ID card, and it's like, I don't know what they call it. It's a passport card, and it was good for like 2 years, and it was much cheaper, and it's only good for the continent. Well, it's good for Canada, the US, and Mexico. So there's always that option. Okay, now my DM is calling, and I'm gonna have to get off of the live and talk to my DM. He wants to make sure I'm on track about the passport things. Yes. Yes, I am going to make sure I at least get that passport card. I'm not going to get a full-on passport book. Yeah. So I'm just getting the passport card. You guys decide what you want to get. I think it's a good idea to have it. Okay. Yeah, I have an interior room because it's a solo. If there are any exterior rooms with windows, those are going to be a double, because the solo rooms are in the interior part of the ship, which is fine. Yeah, see y'all at Rad Girls at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Whoops. I wanted that interior room because I am still riding out with a seatbelt. Okay, Betty. Because I wanted to be close to the lounge where the coffee was. Okay? Okay, I gotta go, you guys. I love you. Bye.